Have you ever wondered what secrets your shadow might share if it could speak? Not just a whisper in your mind, but gentle words, soft and familiar, following you wherever you go. Imagine waking up each day knowing that, as the morning sun rises, there's a quiet companion anchored to your side, ready to trade stories only the two of you could ever know. The world looks just the same at first. Early light pours over quiet rooms, settles on cozy rugs and the corners of book-filled shelves. People yawn, roll out of bed and stretch, and with each movement, a shadow stretches too. But now, as you brush your teeth or reach for your favorite mug, a voice hums up from beside you, not loud or startling, but an echo only you can hear. It's friendly, patient, and familiar, as if it's always been there, waiting for its turn to speak. Some say their shadows sound a bit like an old friend. Others hear someone younger, lighter, like the voice of their favorite childhood memory. Shadows remember all the little details. How many times you've giggled at the same joke, sighed at the same cloudy view, or lingered a moment longer by the window, wishing for something unnamed. With every step and every pause, your shadow knows how you move and what makes your heart skip or slow. For Mia, a lover of rainy afternoons and mismatched socks, her shadow offers gentle reminders. Did you remember your umbrella today? Shall we take the scenic route to school, the way that smells like pine needles after the rain? She grins, tucking her hair behind one ear, and listens to her shadow's quiet musings about the puddles forming on the pavement. Their morning walks become a conversation, a shared adventure, where no thought is too small to be important. But sometimes, change tiptoes in, unexpected. One crisp autumn evening, as the world glows orange and gold, shadows begin to wonder aloud. Why do leaves fall in spirals or drift wild, rather than drop straight down? What do clouds feel like underneath their sunny crowns? With every question, a delightful hush settles over the world. People everywhere pause, suddenly begging their own shadows for answers or comfort, or just a gentle word when the day feels too heavy. The quiet city grows softer and cozier as dusk approaches. Children dawdle in parks, playing shadow games, inventing songs in harmony with their flickering companions. Grown-ups walking home from work catch themselves smiling at each small exchange, because sometimes shadows remember the uplifting things we forget. They say, "You did your best today?" Or, "Remember that time you made someone laugh so hard they cried?" Even the mail carrier finds herself confiding in her shadow, telling it secrets she never dared say aloud. Yet as the novelty wears off, something deepens in these new conversations. A secret begins to unfold, the realization that shadows aren't just listeners, but mirrors. They gently remind us of kindnesses we've shown, of patience we forgot we had, and of hopes tucked away for another day. When someone is sad, a shadow might say, "I know it's been hard, but you keep moving, even when you feel small," with a warmth as calming as a candlelight glow. If anxiety stirs as night falls, your shadow's words soothe you, like a lullaby close to your ear. Every worry finds comfort, every dream is encouraged, gently and persistently. People start to cherish the still, small moments with their shadows. At night, with bedside lamps glowing, they ask questions. What should I hope for tomorrow? And the shadows answer softly. The same as always. Gentle mornings, laughter, and a bit of courage to try again. Slowly, conversations with shadows teach everyone patience and self-kindness. The world moves a little slower and feels a lot safer. Judgment is replaced with curiosity. Neighbors say hello and share what their own shadows have whispered. Embarrassing stories become sources of laughter, and even uncertainties lose their power. In time, people discover that shadows are not simply shapes drawn by light, but old friends. They know every stumble and graceful leap, every triumph and hidden fear. Their voices are reminders that we are never truly alone, that comfort and warmth are always within reach, just a step beside us. When the day is long or troubles gather like distant clouds, your shadow's voice can be counted on to say something simple and true. Something like, "Let's rest now. Tomorrow is a new start." And so, as evening deepens and the hush of nighttime settles over cozy homes, we find peace in companionship, two halves of a gentle conversation. You and your shadow, moving together, speaking kindly, always listening, always understood,